Alright guys, welcome to the live stream. We're doing play-by-play of the Wisconsin Badger game versus the 15th nation Michigan State Spartans. So this is pregame, and what are we going to talk about?
Right now, the Badgers are 11-6, 4-2 in the Big Ten, and they're actually fourth in the Big Ten. While the Spartans are 13-4, 5 play, and first in Big Ten.
The Badgers are coming off of a win versus Maryland of a shot by Brad Davidson. That game was 56-54, and the Spartans didn't have a very good game. They lost 71-42, but I think that'll change today.
Demetric Trice is 0 points on 0 for 7 shooting in the last 2. So he's going to be one of the guys we have marked down to watch tonight. Hopefully that doesn't extend to 3 games.
Yeah. I think this is going to be a really good game. I don't think it's going to be a real blowout, but we'll have to see because games depend sometimes.
Like you look at that Spartan Boilermaker game, you would think that the Spartans would have like a easy dub, especially being ranked 8th at the time, but that was definitely not the case.
Nope. And I think the Spartans coming into this game 15th in the nation, probably feeling pretty good.
And they're at home.
So they're probably feeling pretty good about their odds, but you never know at all. We will definitely keep you up to date play-by-play again at any time, so stay tuned. The game is starting up in 10-13 minutes. We don't know. Sometimes they start a little early, sometimes they start a little late, so we'll see. I think the leading scorer for Michigan State is Cassius Winston for sure, with like 18 per game or something like that.
Yep.
And he has, I think, 6.1 assists per game, which he is 3 away from tying the Michigan State for assist and 4 away to lead it. So he could probably get that tonight since his average is 6.1. So that's a milestone for Cassius Winston. We're just waiting on the game to start now.
On an ad.
No pregame, anything. Stay tuned. We are going to, we'll be right back. We'll be just ready to start. All right, so we're about 5 minutes away from the game starting, and then we guys then.
So stay tuned. We'll be back in 5 minutes for a tip.
Alright, game's gonna start here. About to take place here in Michigan State.
Here in East Lansing at the Breslin Center. We're trying to figure out who's jump tip. Looks like we got Bingham Jr.
And
Nate Reavers. And Bingham Jr. win tip. Winston will bring the ball down the floor for the Spartans.
They're just playing basically some sort of...
Aaron Henry, we had a little bit of a floater. Looks like the Spartans are looking for pick and rolls early on. That's what I'd say.
We took tries coming down. Up to the wing. They're just swinging it around the perimeter. Almost stolen.
Henry deflected that. Davidson got it back. He's got a little bit of a mismatch. Junior.
Deep two. No good.
Henry with the rebound. Up to Winston. Winston bringing the ball down. Back to Henry. Inside to Tillman for the Spartans. Looks like the Badgers just didn't quite get back in time.
Yep.
Trice bringing it down.
Ford.
Ford with 2 shot fakes. Into the corner to Davidson.
Davidson pulls it out. Kobe King up on the top of the key. Kobe King makes a move. Takes a little fader, looks like. Nate Reavers. Kobe King, ball fake, nothing. Spinning around, I don't know.
Reavers in.
In
For the layup.
Good layup there, 2-4.
2-4, Spartans lead. With just a little over 18 minutes to go in the first. Brown to Tillman. Tillman layup's no good.
Misses,
but he gets his own rebound.
Yep.
And
Foul.
we got a foul.
Wisconsin, I think. Team was diving on the floor there, both of them. There's a pile up.
Not quite sure who they're going to get on this.
Yep. I don't know who they called it on.
Yeah,
they didn't really show us.
They were focusing on the replay of the dunk Tillman had.
But it was a Wisconsin foul for sure.
Yep, Wisconsin foul. Henry, no good, but then Reavers.
Reavers not happy about that call. Greg Gard is not happy either.
And with 18:02 to go, Aaron Henry will be at the line. First one's up in front of the rim and is good. Second one's up and it's
Makes
good.
The second one.
Henry goes 2 for 2 from the line to make it 6-2 Spartans with 18 minutes to go.
Tries bringing it down the floor. Tries making a move.
He's an attack.
Pisses it. Oh, Reavers almost loses the ball there.
They'll take
Fader.
that.
No good.
Tillman with the rebound. Up to Winston. He passed it to Gabe Brown. That could have been a charge, but it was not.
Driving in on Trice.
Ooh, that was a spin.
Another foul. Looks like
No,
travel, actually. They called it travel.
Yep.
Looks like it travel and a foul.
Yeah. I think the travel just happened. Like, it happened
Just
in time, yep. Just before the shot went up.
2-6 are up. 17:20 to go in the first half. Wisconsin already has an early 2 fouls, though.
Oh, looks like they might be a review. Guard is up talking, though, the ref.
Yeah. The ref looks like to maybe see if the foul was before the... Or
not quite sure what.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Not quite sure. Yeah, I don't know.
Looks like we're taking an official timeout here.
Maybe. Nothing was called.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
They're just... Both Greg Gard and Tom Izzo are talking their teams while the ref is either looking it over
Oh, they got it straightened
or
out
they're
now.
talking about something.
It will be Badgers ball with 17:20 to go in the first half. Trice will bring it down. He'll pass to Reavers. Reaver's looking around, pass it to Davidson.
To Trice.
To Trice. Trice would dribble to his right. Look left.
Kicks it to Wall. Kobe King dribbles in.
King.
Throws up a layup. No good. Couldn't get the rebound either. Winston bringing it down.
Looked like Wall checked in for Ford. Missed that.
Winston making a move on Wall.
Spartans still 5 out there. Badgers just made that
Henry.
one substitution.
Oh, to Winston again. 7 on the shot clock. What a move. Not a good pass. Foul. Looks to be on Wall.
Yep.
That'll be the Badgers' 3rd foul. Winston really got Wall there with a really good hesitation move.
Yeah, it looked like Winston was going for the lob on that, but Tillman just didn't.
Tillman makes the first one. That's 3 really early fouls on Wisconsin.
Yeah, we're not even 4 minutes in.
We're gonna have to stop fouling like that. Tillman with his second free throw is no good. Brad Davidson.
Looks like Keither checked in for Bingham Jr. for the Spartans.
Kobe King to the top of the key to Brad Davidson. To Wall. To Kobe King again. Back to Wall in the corner. Wall makes a move. Train. Potter sets a screen. Trice pulls up. No good.
Badgers almost got their own rebound. Winston will pick it. Bring it the other way.
Ooh. Looked like Tillman. Deep 3. Missed it though. Trice.
Doesn't have the numbers though.
It was a 1-on-5 there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Trice making a move on Tillman. Out to Brad Davidson. Thinking about shooting it. Into Potter. Potter making a move. Kicks it out to Trice. Trice ball fake. What a ball fake. Passes it out to Brad Davidson. It's no good.
Just off
the front of the rim.
Yeah. Gabe
Trice
Brown.
is down there.
And they're going to call...
Body?
Yeah.
It looked like he did 2.
Yeah, it looked like he called the body and a charge in the same
Wait,
motion.
Gabe Brown is down on the floor. They have to help him up. He's limping. Looks like something... egg or lower back maybe. He landed weird. That's what it was. He landed on the floor. Could have been his lower back, I think. But they called a body.
That was a nice left hand.
He was limping.
Yep. And we'll take a quick 2. Spartans lead with 15:27 to go in the first half.
We are getting back here. Both teams coming back out on the floor. After that, was that a
I
timeout
think it was a TV timeout.
TV.
We'll be able to see for sure here. Looks like it is Spartans ball. I must call it a block on that. Yeah.
Yep.
That's gonna go down. That area did. Yep. Gabe Brown at the line. And it hits the rim twice and goes in. And Rocket Watts will check in for Brown.
I don't know what was wrong with Brown, but he looked to be limping after that fall.
He looked
On the
fine
body of
coming out of that timeout.
Demetric Trace. Yeah, but right
Before,
away,
yeah.
it hit something wrong or something. Pritzel is in now. To Reavers. To Brad Davidson. Brad Davidson's going to pull up around free throw line.
Potter is also in for the
Took an
Badgers.
over the back call on Tillman there. That'll be Michigan State's first foul.
So it's bad. And Spartans got 1 for the foul count. Both teams have all 4 timeouts.
Xavier Tillman gets their first foul. Spartans team. Potter with the ball on the inbounds play. To Davidson.
Looking around.
Potter. He pulls up and it is no good.
Ooh.
Who are they? What?
I they're
Badgers
signifying
ball.
Badgers,
It
yeah.
looks like they call it Badgers. Looked to me that Davidson hit that out, but they called that it was Badgers ball. So
Yeah, I think Aaron Henry got a piece of it.
yep.
That's what I'm thinking.
Davidson on the inbounds gets the ball to Nate Reavers. Reavers to Potter. To King. Dribbling around to the top of the key. Reavers has it up top. Kick ball violation on number 15, Thomas Kither. Here.
Kithier with a kickball violation there. So the Badgers will keep the ball with 14:43.
Ball on the inbound again. Back to Nate Reavers. Back to Davidson. To Kobe King.
He'll look to attack.
Kobe King misses. Out of bounds on Michigan State.
They're going to say that went off Tillman. Tillman is not very happy about the call. He's in disgust with the ref.
He is no. Here. I think
That's off Tillman.
that's off Tillman. Yep.
Yep. That was a good call.
Tillman didn't think so. Tillman thought Potter hit it, but
Oh!
foul. Nate Reavers got fouled by,
Kithier.
and he will be shooting 2. That is the Michigan State's second. Almost an and one, but just couldn't finish there. Right at the block, but just couldn't. Reavers makes the first one. Shoots the second one and no good off the back of the rim. Rebounded out to Cassius Winston. Dribbling down the floor. Just dribbling it out. Oh, pass
To
to
Henry.
Henry.
Henry to Watts. Watts at top of the key. Pass it in to Tillman. Down the bottom. He got
a
it.
Turnover. That almost went out of bounds, but Tillman just grabbed it and put it
Yeah.
up for a layup.
Threaded the needle on that.
He's now 3-12.
Badgers had 2 defenders in there, too. I'm surprised that got there. And he was able to shoot it,
Reavers
too.
thinking about shooting. Nope. To Davidson. To King. King to the wing to Pritzel. To Nate Reavers. Nate Reed.
Almost banked
Almost
it in.
good. In and out.
Oh!
Davidson diving for the ball.
I'm surprised
And
they let it
Potter
play
grabs
there.
the ball. Davidson tops. That's quick up and under. Good move by Davidson. That'll be good for 2. Little layup there.
5-12 Spartans. Winston slowly bringing the ball down the court. Winston is only 2 assists away from becoming the same assist leader.
Henry passes to Winston. To Watts. A pick and roll. It's blocked by Reavers there. But Winston grabs the ball. Winston going in. And no foul call. He is down.
Winston's
Winston
down.
on the other side of the floor.
He should be coming back.
Yep. They
signaled it.
They called a timeout. The ref called a out basically, but I don't know what happened.
Winston's up and walking now.
Winston went up, came down weird it looked like, and landed, and he stayed there. Wisconsin went down, but he was in a lot of pain there. But he looked like to be walking fine.
Yeah, he got up
Afterwards.
Yeah,
but he wasn't in the play very well. Landed looked like on his side, his right hip or something.
Side of that ankle.
He's out now. I don't know, but I think he's walking it off. I think he's fine.
Foster lawyer checked in for Winston.
Potter with a layup off the back of the rim.
Lawyer will bring it down. He'll give it to Rocket Watts. Trevor Anderson checked in for the Badgers too. I think he came in for Kobe King during that injury timeout or quick break, if you want to call it that.
Pick and roll.
Oh, it looks like Marble is also in for the Spartans.
Lawyer,
No,
good.
not quite.
Pritzel gets the rebound out to Dimitri Trice. Trice dribbling down the floor.
Oh, I thought Trice.
Kicks it out to Pritzel. Potter.
Oh.
Potter throws it way out of bounds. I don't know what happened there.
Looks like a couple of the Badgers might be a little bit frustrated.
He's saying someone hit his head. So.
We'll be right back after this quick timeout. 12-5 Spartans with just over minutes to go in the first half.
The game is coming back on. Coming back out. Looks like another TV timeout there.
Yep.
There's 11:57 left in the half. Michigan State is up by 7. Pretty good lead.
11:57 to play. Wisconsin's only 2 for 13 on field goals.
Wisconsin has 5 offensive rebounds, and Michigan State looks like they only have 2.
Foul on a Wall with the push.
That'll be Wisconsin's 4th foul. I think that's their 5th.
Actually, no, they called that offense. What was
Did
that?
they? No, I don't know what that call was there.
Yeah, that guy's easiest to read.
No.
That's for sure. Somehow the Badgers ended up with it.
Reavers backing it down.
Trice with the ball, the right side. Trice will get it back.
Trice.
Yeah.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Trice is going to make a move.
Trice over the layup. Oh. Reavers was kind of in his way on that, so it was contested by his own teammate.
In the corner.
Brown.
No,
Brown for three. Got it.
Gabe Brown with a 3 from the corner. This home crowd has to be going crazy.
Anderson will bring it to Reavers. Reavers up at the top of the key. Looking left, looking right. He's going to dribble left, give it right back to Anderson. Anderson's going to make a move. Right back to Reavers. Reavers with a jumper. Oh,
No
just
good.
long.
Lawyer looks like it has the ball.
Lawyer, yep. Henry. Lawyer. Lawyer's going to kick left. That's Hall. Hall is going to pass it back to Henry.
Henry dribbling it out by the logo. Making a move on Wall. Pulls up at the free throw line rim.
Oh.
Looks like a little pushing going on with
looked like Reavers pushed Marble down. Oh. Trice
Good move
with
by
the
Trice.
Yep.
That'll break 2-game streak with no points.
Scoreless streak, yep. Hall to Lawyer up top.
Michigan State has 8 points.
Brown, oh.
Looks like Trice with the steal. Kind of a bad pass by Brown there.
Trice, oh, I thought he wanted to shoot that.
Good move.
The good take. He's got a little bit of an advantage there. He'll shoot and one.
Nice layup there. He was backing
Layup
Lawyer
good.
down until he eventually got the and one. That'll be the 3rd foul on Michigan State. But yeah, the Badgers only have 2 fast break points, and Michigan State has 8. A majority of Michigan State's points are off a fast break. Trevor Anderson, or 1 free throw here, he got and 1.
That is just
no
long.
good. It's the back of the rim.
Winston's back.
To Henry. Oh, body there on Wall.
That should be his second.
The 5th foul on Wisconsin.
That's either Wall or
Anderson coming out of the game for, looks like Kobe King. I think Wall went out of the game too.
yeah, they both did.
I think
Ford
came in.
Yep, Ford also came in.
Winston top of the key, looking left. Brown goes right screen.
Right open for 3.
Henry for 3. Clean shot. That's the 2nd 3 of the game for the Spartans. Tries to dribble logo.
That's communication there for the Badgers defense.
Forward to Potter. Potter, top of the key.
That's just long and it'll hit the top of the backboard.
Out of bounds.
Spartans will take the ball with 9:13 to go in the first half.
18-9. Spartans are up. I think they're feeling pretty good about that lead, but you never know.
Can't get too comfortable.
Yep.
Tillman with the screen for Henry. Henry looking. Nope. He'll pass it to Brown. Yep.
Got it down to
Tillman's got
to Winston in the corner. No.
Winston finds a wide open Hall, but he missed it. Looked like he was going to go for a dunk.
By 4. I think he got blocked. 4 on the shot clock, and he.
Brown.
That's Brown's 2nd 3, and that'll be it. Looks like a timeout by Wisconsin. Yep.
Spartans will take a 21-9 lead. 8:44 to go.
And that is Wisconsin's first timeout.
The ball is a little bit loose there. Hall recovered it. Brown came back and just pulled it from the left elbow with 2 seconds to go on the shot clock.
Spartans have 4 points on free throws, and we only have 1. The Wisconsin Badgers only have 1. Coming back out. 8 fouls total in the game on both teams. Michigan State with 3 and Wisconsin. 8:44 left in the first half.
Looks like Trice will be bringing the ball down for the Badgers. He's going to go right, quit to King. King to Davidson. Davidson
doesn't know where to
look
go.
around. He's going to give it to Pritzel. Pritzel to King. King's trying to back down Brown. He'll kick it to Trice. That's a deep three for Trice. Not going to go.
3 Spartans there for the rebound.
Gabe Brown with the rebound, and it's a little bit loose. Yep.
Almost a turnover there.
Brown passed it like right in between Hall and Winston, and neither one of them really went for it.
Winston getting a screen by Tillman, but doesn't use it. Tillman driving the lane.
Gonna drive. He's gonna pull up. Yep.
No good. Potter with the rebound to Brad Davidson.
Looks like Potter's gonna set a screen for Davidson.
Tries to Pritzel to Kobe King. King looking down to Potter, but can't get it there. So he kicks it back out to Trice.
Trice on the logo with 10 seconds on the shot clock. To attack, kicks it out. Davidson for 3, and it's off the rim. But Potter will get the rebound over Tillman.
What a rebound there by Potter. Davidson driving in. Trice for 3. That's good.
Badgers needed that one.
Trice has 5 points on the night. Tillman to Winston. Winston dribbling around. Pulls up in the corner. Sure.
But Hall gets a rebound, and he'll get the layup.
That is good for 2. Makes the score 12-23 Spartans. 7 to go in the half. Trice dribbling around on the logo to Kobe King.
King will attack right. He'll give it to Pritzel. Pritzel for
Deep
2. No. Potter trying to get the rebound. That could have been over the back if you'd have boxed him out. But Brown with the rebound. He'll give it to Winston. Winston bringing it down left side to Tillman. Tillman, they're going to call it travel.
Travel on Tillman there. He is not happy at all. I think that was a good call.
Yep.
But
looked like the right call.
Yep.
And we're going to take another TV break. And the Spartans lead the Badgers 23-12 with 6:30 to go in the first half. All right, we're back off the TV timeout. That's an interesting stat.
What?
Big Ten teams quarterback technology.
Here we go. Pritzel is going to be inbounding to Anderson. Trice must be... No, he's in, but Anderson is just playing point guard to King.
Trice to Potter. To King, he
King
just
loses
lost the
it.
ball.
Right
Henry
off
will
his chest.
snatch it. Gonna pass to Gabe Brown. Gabe Brown's gonna kick it over to Malik Hall. Hall to Winston. Winston calling for a screen, doesn't get it from Bingham Jr. Bingham Jr. will pass it to Hall. Hall to Winston, and Winston wanted to get... Yeah, Winston had the turnover.
Wanted Bingham Jr. to roll off, he didn't. So
Yep.
just
If he
threw it right out
would've-
of bounds.
I think if he
If he
would have
rolled,
rolled,
that
that was
could've
an
been
easy
a dunk.
layup.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe even a dunk.
Because there was no one in that lane.
2 points.
Not on the same page there.
Yep.
Anderson. Bring it to Pritzel. Pritzel kicks it out to Trice on the top of the key. Back to Pritzel.
Oh,
Pump fake. Potter.
he falls.
Anderson.
Huh.
To Trice. Trice. Dribbling around. King with the ball. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. King making a move. Up for...
Oh, he got-
glass. They called...
I think they're called goaltending on
looks
that.
like.
Yeah,
I think it hit backboard is the reason. But Bingham Jr.
he wanted
almost
that block.
glass. They called it goaltending.
Oh, we can't tell
We
from
can't
that
tell because
angle.
there was a pole in the way there. But this
Yep,
angle, we
this
should be
angle
able-
we'll be able to tell. Oh, just after it hit the backboard.
I'm not sure. I kind of think that was a clean block, but I'm not really sure. We didn't have a very sure, but they called it goaltending. So
Henry at the ball at top of the key, passes
Henry.
right to Hall.
Hall back to Henry.
Was
Henry
right,
down to Bingham
Bingham
Jr.
Jr.
Making a move on Potter. There's a little fadeaway off the glass, and it's good. That was so clean, perfectly off the backboard. Those are Bingham Jr.'s first points.
Kobe King on the right side. He'll pass it into the middle to Pritzel. Anderson to Davidson to Kobe King. King with a little bit of step back.
He's not happy about that call, but I think too many steps. Spartans are up by 11.
Rocket Watts bring the ball down the floor, pass it to Hall. Hall to Winston. Winston where?
Wanted a oop, it looks like, but
Yeah.
fault. Pritzel, deep three. No good off the back of the iron.
Rocket Watts with the rebound, he'll left side towards Winston, but he'll go right to Bingham Jr. Bingham Jr. to Gabe
Stole
Brown. It was
Anderson.
never clearly exchanged. Brown Jr. on the right side. Winston will keep the ball on the right side. He's going to look for the pick and roll. It was there, but he didn't see it. And it's going to be a foul on the ground.
Looks like Davidson there. Nate Reavers is 13.9 points per game, 10.7 points per game, and 10.1 points per game is Micah Potter.
And those three combined have
Only
5
5
points.
points.
And they're Wisconsin's.
Reavers with 3, King with 2, and Potter with 0.
Wisconsin's 3 leading scorers, so that's always rough.
Yep. Yeah, when your leading scorers don't come out right away, it really slows the team down.
Davidson has 2 fouls and 2 points.
Tillman to Watts. Back to Tillman, backing down Potter. Tillman with a left-handed hook, and it's good for 2 points there. 15 on the shot clock.
Yep, Brown has it. He'll pass it to Watts on the left side. Watts going to dribble. He'll bring it into Gabe Brown. Brown from the free throw line. It's hitting the front of the rim, but 29-16, Spartans with 3:08 to go.
Anderson fell down there, so he had a pretty open shot there.
Yep, King.
To Trice at the logo. Trice gets a string from Potter. Trice moving around. Reavers to King. Kobe King dribbling around to Nate Reavers.
Pass.
Backing Brown down. Does a little
Reavers fade away. It's up. It's good.
He couldn't back down Brown, so he had to do a little spin into a fade.
Nice and clean.
Good. Yep.
Winston's
Winston up
attacking. Hey, it's
and
good
good.
off the backboard. 31-18. Spartans lead. 2:35 to go. Here come the Badgers. It looks like Anderson will bring it down.
To King, to Trice. Trice wanted a screen from Potter. Reavers. Potter down on the high block. Back out to Trice. Trice looking for Potter. Can't find him. 8 on the shot.
Oh, they got a mismatch.
Reavers for a 3, and it is no good.
Badgers should have went down there. They had Potter, or the Spartans had Watts on Potter match.
Catches for Winston, dribbling, just taking his time. Dribbles down.
He's in attack. It's
Little
up.
floater. Nate Reavers with the rebound.
Anderson is going to slow down the pace a little bit. He had a one-on-one, him and Brown, but he waited for his teammates to get back.
Potter backing down. Bingham Jr. didn't work. Anderson, turnover. Threw it right to
Gabe
Brown
Brown.
there.
Rocket Watts. He lobs it. Tillman with the dunk.
Tillman.
You can see him calling for it from about the free throw line. They had a
It's a good chemistry play there.
Yep.
Fast break. More fast break points for the Spartans.
And it looks like the fans are getting into it. Lead grows
Reavers
to
backing
15.
down. Looks like,
Oh, okay. I was
got a foul. Reavers was trying to get the ball. It looked like Bingham Jr. fouled it.
That was, yeah. Wait, that was a good way to transition for the Spartans.
Yep.
The Badgers are right there, just a little bit late.
Mm-hmm.
And with a minute and 8 seconds to go in the half, we're going to take another TV timeout. And with that TV timeout, we're also going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back. Score update for the 13th-ranked Dayton Flyers against the St. Louis is 22-33. St. Louis is actually leading with a minute 19 to go in the first half. So we could potentially have an upset by the end of the night.
We will have to see.
Unless the Flyers can crawl back into it.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, your guys' featured game with the Badgers that's coming back off commercial break.
Having himself a heck of a night with 11 points. He's 4 for 4 on field goals.
He's also 1 for 1 from the free throw line.
Can I say, free throws, they win games.
True.
Many games come down to free throws.
Oh! Oh!
Going for a dunk, gets swatted.
Kithier swats that. That looked like a great play by the Badgers on the inbound. I thought for sure they had a free dunk, and then Kithier behind and gets the good old glass. Now we got Winston at the logo with 55 seconds to go. To Kithier on the right side. Lost it.
Swatted away by Reavers, yeah.
Yeah, Reavers was up in there. Tillman will screen for Winston. Winston for 3. It's no good.
Potter with 3.
Potter with rebound. Trice. Badgers looking to score with 35 seconds to go. There it is. Potter. Dunk.
Two-hand dunk.
With 30 seconds to go, the Badgers make it down to 13. And the Spartans look to slow down pace as the difference between the shot clock is about 0.6.
Just less than 1. So they're just going to get one more shot. And then we'll be into halftime.
And it looks like we'll have a timeout called by Michigan State. Oh, that difference between the clock is 0.8, by the way. Sorry about that. So Spartans have 14.8. Get a good look. If not, maybe the Badgers can cause a turnover and get it down to at least 10-point deficit right before half. Fouls is almost dead even. 6 fouls for the Badgers and 4 fouls for the Spartans. Spartans in the bonus. And looks like the teams are about to break out of the timeouts here.
Brown with 11 points. Xavier Tillman with 9 points. And Aaron Henry with 7 points. Tillman has 4 rebounds. I think that's the leading rebound team. And Henry not far behind with, not rebounds. Henry has 3 assists.
And Winston has them on the left side of the floor. He'll give it to Kithier. Kithier will pass it to Henry. Henry will try to take it in. He gets it to go. And with 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1, Trice has to shoot it from the logo. Oh, just off on the right side. Spartans lead by 15 at the half, 35-20.
The Wisconsin Badgers are 1 for 3 on free throws. Reavers with 1 for 2, and Anderson is 0 for 1. State is doing really good on free throws. They are 4 for 5. Henry made 2 for 2. Tillman went 1 for 2, and Brown went 1 for 1. So overall, Michigan State is beating Wisconsin in free throws and in the scoreboard.
Yep. And Badgers get it out of the slow start. They might be able to get something going here in the second half and cut this lead down into double digits.
Yep.
Or single digits, my bad. See if they can maybe chip away here and take the lead from the Spartans.
So, I think that both on pick and rolls, they're looking for a roll, and
looks like the Badgers are kind of spreading it out too.
Yeah.
Trying to go 5 wide almost. Or maybe going 4. Sometimes they're going 4 out with
they'll have one
guy on
forward
the inside.
or their center down low.
Looks like it's either Reavers.
Mm-hmm.
Most of
Back after commercial break, after the halftime.
Okay, we're back. Second half's getting underway. Spartans have the ball. Winston, top of the key, pass to Henry. Henry to Bingham Jr. Got a little bit of fight going on there between.
Shot by Henry, but
Yeah. Oh, Henry hit the side of the backboard and then got his own rebound and made a layup.
tries coming up the floor. King to Davidson to Reavers.
Reavers is gonna look and he'll dribble left to
Kobe
King.
Almost driving it.
King's hit
Stole by
stolen.
Cassius Winston.
Oh no, Winston with the layup. I was waiting for him to lob it up because Winston likes to lob them up. Ball down for the Badgers. He'll take it to the right. Oh,
Looking for Reavers, can't get it, so gives it to Ford. Ford to Davidson.
Davidson gonna
Gets
give it
it
to
to him.
Reavers. Reavers
Backing down Winston. Mismatch.
Yep.
Puts it in.
had that nice mismatch. That's good for the Badgers. They'll take the easy 2 points. Spartans gave Brown in the corner. He'll give it right back to Winston. And Winston
down
to
to Tillman. Tillman backing down Reavers. Little spin move. No good. Rebound by Ford to Davidson.
front of the rim.
Davidson dribbling down. On the look. Screen by Reavers. To Ford.
Ford dribbling to his left. He'll pass it to Trice. Trice back to Ford in the corner. Ford to Trice. Trice at the top of the key. He'll dribble to his left. Off a screen from Reavers. Trice just loses the ball. In basketball. I don't know if it got tipped or what happened. It was just Trice just lost it.
Winston with the ball.
Pass it to Henry on the left.
Henry's
Henry's
down
in
to Bingham Jr. Backing Ford down. Little spin move and no good. Trice with the rebound. Trice pushing down the floor. Ford for three. No. Henry with the rebound. Winston dribbling down. Little two. No good.
Bingham Jr. with the rebound.
Foul. I think they're going to call that on Ford. I think that'll be Aline Ford's first foul. In Wisconsin half. Henry into Tillman. Went out to Brown. Brown into Tillman.
Front of the rim.
No
Nope.
good. Reavers with the rebound to Trice. Up the floor. Screen by Reavers. Trice looking for Reavers on the roll, but can't get it to him. Gives it to Wall. To Davidson. Davidson. Reavers for three. Yes!
Got it. Badgers needed that. They cut the lead down to 14 now.
Davidson was backing down Spartans. A lob, no good.
Oh! Winston
Wow.
lobbed it to Bingham Jr. It was no good off the back of the rim. Bingham Jr. a little bit slow to get up from the ground. Badge, they're not going to really take
Reavers for
advantage of
another
it.
three. In and out. No, it's in.
Rattles
Bounce.
around the rim and it goes down. 28-39. Badgers are coming back on a scoring run with the last 2 minutes. Spartans
cut
look
down
to
the lead
slow
to
it down.
11. Out. Or injury timeout. Kobe King is limping.
Yep.
I don't know what happened there.
That was kind of a do.
Yeah, it
That last
bounced.
one.
It was in, bounced out, and then went back in. Beavers already has 8 points in this half.
Looks like
Foul, Demetric Trice.
Wall came in for Kobe King.
Wisconsin's second foul of the half.
Winston will get a screen from Tillman. Tillman
Good
will
roll.
get the ball from Winston. Tillman back to Winston. Winston on the attack and on the floater. And now the Badgers will have the ball. No, they won't. Winston will take it right back. Winston will attack. He'll pass it to Hall, but that pass gets tipped by Davidson.
Travel. They call it travel. That was good ball movement.
That's Michigan State's 7th turnover. They only have one more.
Trice dribbling down. Pulls up, deep two, and it's good.
That makes a Spartan lead now down to 9.
Timeout. Time is up.
We'll be
Timeout. I think it was a or no, it was Michigan State took a timeout. They're coming back onto the floor. Reavers is in the Badgers with 13. So Michigan State has 15:55 left in the game.
fans look a lot quieter than they did right towards the end of the first half.
Winston with the ball. Tillman. Winston pulls up for 3 off the front of the rim. Trice with the rebound.
He's looking to push. They don't have numbers though. Slow it down. Kick it out.
3 and
Got
it is
it.
good. That is his third 3
Got it.
in a row.
3 in a row for Reavers. 13-0 run for the Badgers in the last. Hall looking to give it to Winston. Winston on the right side. He'll kick it back to Hall. Hall to Henry. Tillman. Henry's gonna attack left. Take a jumper. It's long.
Fritzel with the rebound. Fritzel to Trice. Goldberg this time. Trice. To Reavers. Back to Trice on the top of the key. Trice backing. Oh. Trice for 3. No good off the front of the rim.
Tillman with the rebound. Winston left side of the floor. He'll go between the legs, bring it to the right side. He'll take it. No, it looked like a jumper, but he'll pass it down to the bottom of the floor to the block. Hall with the and one shot. Mark that down. Spartans finally score, and that had to have been right around 4 after that was all set and done. And we'll be right back after another timeout. This one is a TV timeout. And when we come back, we'll be at the free throw line. out of the
TV timeout.
TV timeout, and Winston has tied the Big Ten all-time assist leaders.
116.
Yep, one more, and he'll overtake that record.
Paul still has one free throw to do.
It looked like the foul might have been on a wall. On that free throw, and the Badgers are now trailing the Spartans by 9, 42-33. And there might have just had a turnover for the Badgers. Rocket Watts will now be dribbling the ball down the court for the Spartans. He'll pass to Hall. Winston will come off a screen. He'll get the ball, and he shot, and now he missed it. Okay.
Reavers.
Mid last shot.
I don't know.
44-33. Spartans lead by 11
Trice.
with 13:50 to go.
Trice dribbling. Potter with a little free throw. No good.
Aaron Henning pass it to Cassius Winston. Winston will go to the right side. Looking to attack. He will. He'll try to pass it back.
Potter with
But it gets stolen by Potter.
Trice coming down the floor. Screen by Reavers. Out to Reavers. Reavers down to Potter in the lane. Potter with a little floater looking kind of. No good.
Tillman will get the rebound. He'll pass it to Winston. Will look back to his left. Pass it to Tillman. Tillman will dribble towards his right. He'll pass it to Henry. Henry passed back to Tillman. It gets blocked. They'll call a foul. That would have been nice to have for the Badgers to have that block. Not quite sure who the foul is on as of now.
Reavers, they called it a foul, but it looked like a block.
Yeah. And Tillman will be at the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 on the game so far. The first one's up, off the back of the rim, and no good. Tillman getting ready to shoot his second free throw with exactly 13 minutes to go in the half. This one's up, and it's nothing but net. He's now 2 for 4 on free throws. Winston will sit as Bryant will come in.
Wall to
Foster
Davidson.
Lawyer.
Davidson to King to David Keepish. 3 off in front of the rim.
Spartans will be fighting over the rebound, but it'll end up being Aaron Henry who grabs it. Lawyer will bring it down his right. He'll look to his left. That's where it goes. Aaron Henry wanted the 3, but he didn't shoot it. He looks to attack. Layup. Contested. It's good off the glass.
That wasn't there to do that.
Great defense, too, for the Badgers.
Anderson dribbling down.
Spartans are an 8-0 scoring run themselves now.
To Wall. Dribbling into the lane. Almost stolen. King. Little jumper.
That's for 2. Spartans are bringing it down. They're pushing. Henry, left side of the floor, to Lawyer. Lawyer will go back to Henry. Looks like the Spartans are doing like a dribble drive offense right now. Rocket Watts for 3. Got it! They got 50-35 lead here. 15-point lead.
That was a really nice shot by Watts there. Anderson bringing down the ball. King coming to Davidson. Davidson doesn't know where to go. He dribbles down into the lane and he's fouled.
Looks like they're
by
in call.
Watts.
Rocket Watts. With 11:30 to go in the ball game. and work TV timeout. So we'll be back on the conclusion of the timeout. This is just in breaking news for just over 30 minutes ago. It does not pertain to this game, but it's sports fans. Former Cowboys head coach Jason Garrett has agreed to become the offensive coordinator for the New York Giants. Interesting. And we're back to action here in East Lansing.
It's a 15-point lead by Michigan State.
Is? I don't think he is.
Hmm?
Oh, he is shooting. Davidson at the line.
Two.
Shoot two. Averages 9 points on the season. He has 2 tonight. First free throw is second free throw is also good. Lawyer will bring down the ball for the Spartans. Spartans with a 13-point lead. Tillman down. Rocket Watts layup. Looks like Davidson might have fell on that one.
Anderson bringing it out on the floor. Slowly. Passes it to Kobe King. Screened by Reavers. King back to Anderson. Back to Davidson. Davidson looking for Wall, but goes to King. Drills him in the middle of the lane. Nothing. Kicks out to Brad Davidson. Davidson. 3 on the clock. King shoots it.
King had a wide open 3 over there. Looks like the Spartans might have had like a little bit of a mess up on defense, and there's an injured Spartan. I think it's. Oh, he appears to be fine now. Oh! Watts for 3. Had a little bit of a step back between the legs.
Anderson bringing the ball down the floor. And timeout. Wisconsin. That was their
Wisconsin.
second timeout. Both teams had 2 timeouts left.
Both teams have gone on 2 really good runs in the second half. Badgers had a run and came back, got the lead down to single digits, but the Spartans answered, and now they're on a run of their own. Look how clean that was.
Really nice form by Rocket Watts there. Crowd is now going crazy again.
.24 to go in the second half.
Anderson to King. Tries coming around a screen. Dribbling in. Screen by Reavers. Tries to right there.
Trice, yeah. Gabe Brown in the corner. He'll pass it up to Tillman. Tillman to the lawyer on the left elbow. He'll pass it to Gabe Brown. Gabe Brown to Tillman on the right block. He's going to drive in and want the foul. Foul is on Ravers. Tillman shooting his 5th throws for today. Tillman went 1 for 2 on those free throws. That foul was Reavers' 2nd, by the way.
Reavers with a little jumper. It's no good. Fighting for the rebound.
Tipping it around in there. Rocket Watts will be dribbling it down to the left side. Pass it to Tillman. Tillman to the right side, lower. Jumper. Right elbow. It's up. It's way up there. It almost touched the moon, and it's good. Might have went around the moon for him. It was way up there.
Anderson to Wall, to Trice, to King. King top of the key, making a move. Wall for no good.
Gabe Brown with the rebound pass to the lawyer. Lawyer to Rocket Watts. Rocket Watts going to do some fancy dribble moves. 3. Got it. Rocket Watts to get better and better each game he plays.
Anderson bringing the ball to the floor again. Wall to King. Out to Trice, top of the key. Trice dribbling to the left wing. Pulls up for a deep 2, no good.
Marble with the rebound. He'll pass it to Lawyer. Lawyer's on the pace of the game. He's at the logo. He'll pass it to Marble. Marble to Watts. Watts to Tillman. Tillman gets blocked by Reavers.
Put on me showloading or something. I don't know. Really good play though.
Yeah. Badgers just aren't getting back fast enough.
I think Izzo was mad that.
Gabe Brown was showboating?
Yeah, but I'm not sure. Because they were up by so much.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it.
He was mad at Brown for something.
Yep. That's a TV timeout, and we'll be right back.
We are resuming play here pretty soon.
Looks like they actually might have given Gabe Brown a technical or something for that.
Yeah, that's why he got mad, I'll bet. That's why Israel got mad.
Davidson at the line, he goes 1 for 1. I'll cut that spot at 23.
Actually, it might have been a flagrant because he got the ball down there. Technical, I think it's up by half court.
I don't know.
I'm sure it was just a technical, but
I've never noticed that. Yeah.
King dribbling around from one side of the paint to the other around Gabe Brown.
Winston will bring down the ball. He'll give it to Gabe Brown. Gabe Brown's gonna pass it to Winston. Winston to Hall. Hall to Watts. Watts from the logo. He's gonna pass it to Winston. Winston's gonna wait for screen. Doesn't like it, so he passes to his left instead to Watts. Watts dribbling around. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 5. Watts step back. 3. Just short. To Winston. Winston will shoot a 3, but they're gonna call a foul on Hall before any of that happened.
Yeah, they called a foul on Hall there. Davidson to Potter. Across the court, Hall to King. King moving down low and
Ball's gonna get batted around. Wall ended up with
came
it.
up with it
And they're called travel.
Michigan State has 9 turnovers, only 1 of Wisconsin. Oh, wow.
Whoa!
From Winston.
Winston to Tillman, very early into the possession.
He has broken the curve.
Yes, and with that lob, Winston will break the Big Ten record and a Michigan State record. Good way to do it in fashion there, too, for Winston.
Brad Davidson to Pritzel. Pritzel, no good.
Winston will kick it ahead to almost slow down the pace. He'll give it to Hall. Hall to Henry. Henry on the left side of the court. He's going to bring it in. Nice spin move.
Yeah.
And he's going to lose the ball. No, he's not. Tillman just up and over Potter from the left side of the block.
Davidson bringing down the ball. Looking left to Potter. Potter looking down low. Kicks it across to Wall. Wall driving down lane. Call a body foul.
Getting all sorts of lob there.
Wall to Davidson. Davidson dribbling around. Going to the corner. To Reavers for 3. He was hot for a moment there. He had, I think, 3 in a row, but missed it. Winston bringing the ball down the floor. Goes into the corner.
Winston will bring it back up to Hall. Hall to the left side to Henry. Henry back over to the right side to Winston. Winston off the screen from Tillman. He'll shoot elbow, and it's no good.
Davidson with the rebound. Dribbling just past half court. Bring out to Reavers. Reavers backing down. Tillman in and 1.
Call a foul on Tillman there. Reavers will head to the line to try to convert that 3.
1 for 2 on free throws already. So we'll see if he can make this one. Getting ready to shoot and makes it. He is 2 for 3.
For the Spartans, it'll be Winston bringing down the ball. He's going to get a screen from Tillman. He's going to pass it to Hall up at the top of the key. Hall's going to drive left. He's going to spin around and miss a shot.
With the rebound. Kicks it out real fast down the floor. Davidson dribbling into the middle. finds nothing, so goes out to the top of the key. Passes it to Kobe King. Kobe King to Wall to Pritzel. Pritzel to Reavers. Reavers breaking down Tillman. Almost loses the ball, but finds it again. Out to David. A foul, I think, pushing him in the back. Winston broke the all-time record in the Big Ten for assists.
So Michigan State record too. Quick score update. The 13th-ranked Dayton Flyers are trailing in St. 11:52 with 4:50 to go in the second half.
Davidson to Reavers. Back to Davidson. Davidson driving down. Ball fake. Goes up with it and it's good.
Winston now with the ball. He's up at the top of the key. Driving to his right. Looking to Izzo for a play call. Now Bingham Jr. will give Winston a screen to his left. Winston to his right. Tillman for three, and it's short.
Just off the
And yep.
Reavers gets the rebound to Davidson. Davidson pushing it down the floor. Gets it down to Wall. Wall backing down, catches Winston. Goes up with it, no good.
Winston with the rebound. Dribbling through traffic.